Hey, good morning, everybody. Giovanni Williams here. I wanna say something that's very important, not only to me, but it's basically just a it's a fact. You know, a lot of times people want us to believe that the power we have is in the money. The power we have isn't in our money. It's in the power we have is in our ability to make decisions. That's where our power lies. You understand? So, I mean, having a community having like the black community makes has resonates billions of dollars. Okay, is power? Yes, it is. But if you have that kind of power and you're not making the right choices, you don't have any power. You understand? So the money in itself is valueless. It doesn't have any value if you're not making the right decisions. So people need to understand. People have to come to the understanding that the power we have is not in the money. It's in the decision making, what we're going to do, how we're going to utilize the money. That's where the power is. And that's where people have to come to grips and understand those things. Okay, we have to understand that decision making is more powerful than money. It is. People might disagree with me, no problem. But tell me somebody that has millions of dollars and doesn't make the right decisions, what will happen with that money? You see, people win the lotto, 10 million, 12 million, 160 million. In 2-3 years time, dead broke. Just where they started. Why? Decision making. Okay, so it's people might say, yeah, but money is power, and yeah, all those things are true. Money is power. Okay, no problem. But show me somebody that has money and doesn't make the right decisions. Show me that person in the next couple of years. Let's take white supremacy for example. White supremacy is a powerful movement, right? Okay, why? Decision making. They made decisions to systematically oppress people for their gain. How they do it? They do it through commercials, they do it through TV, they do it through all these kind of things, billboards, all these things. Okay? And what they do now is they put you in an area, right? Decision making, all this is decision making, okay? They put you in an area, and the only thing they put in that area is Kentucky, McDonald's, Burger King, and in a liquor store. Right? That's decision making. So what's gonna happen? Who owns the KFCs? Who owns the Burger Kings? Who owns those things? It all goes back to the individuals who are in power making the right decisions with their money, even though the right decision is wrong. Is wrong because it's systematic oppression and whatever the case may be. To them, is the right decision. No, if the people who are being systematically oppressed use their decision making ability to not indulge in the KFC, not indulge in the Burger Kings, not go and buy liquor and tobacco and all those things, what are you beginning to do now? You're beginning to starve the very same people who are oppressing you by making the right decisions. So what's going to happen now? Okay? Your finances that you make, then is when your money starts to become powerful. Your money is not going to be powerful when you're making the wrong decisions. Unless you're an evil person and you're doing things for the wrong reasons. Then your money is powerful. Okay? Your money is powerful when you know you're going to war and you're investing in war. So people invest in war. They know a war's coming, they're going to invest in it. They know systematically it's going to take 4 years, so they make an investment ranging 4 to 5 years. They put in all kind of monies, and by the time they finish, billions of dollars, they make millions, hundreds of millions of dollars on an investment of a war. That's a smart decision on their behalf, because that's what they are about. Okay? So I'm not saying it's the right thing to do, but if you're looking at it from their point, They have made a right decision with their money. So their money becomes power. Now, take the people who are suffering, the blacks, the Hispanics, whatever the case may be. Okay? You take those people and we teach them to make the right decisions, then they become more powerful. Then their money becomes power. Otherwise to that, you can have millions and trillions of dollars and you don't care about anybody, you're not powerful. You're wealthy, you're not powerful. That's why you have institutions coming together, because they're realizing, hey, if we come together and we make more decisions based on keeping these people down, we become more powerful. Okay? So that's why we have people now trying to teach people in the struggle, people who are struggling, people who are always spending their money everywhere else except where they have to spend it, people who are not saving. Okay? That's why there are people out there teaching them. Dr. Boyce Watkins, Dr. Umar Johnson. Okay? That's what these guys are out there doing. Teaching you how to make wise decisions with your money. Okay? Consumer power is real, but it's how the consumers utilize that power, it makes it powerful. If I'm a consumer and all they're showing on TV is 60-inch screens, what do you think is going to happen for Christmas? What do you think is going to happen for Christmas? I'm going to go out there and buy a 60-inch TV. Why? Because the people who want my money, okay, the people who need my money, not even want, they need the money, right? They're going to tell you via commercials, radio stations, every single day of your life, from January to December, that you need a 60-inch TV. So that's where now we have to learn how to do things correctly. Okay? We have to learn how to do things correctly. Whereby making the right decisions with your finances. Then is when the consumer becomes powerful. If a consumer just consumes, you're not becoming powerful. You're making people powerful. But if you stop consuming and you start thinking and making the right decisions with your consumer money, then you start to become powerful. Then we can say consumer power. Because listen, if everybody complaining they don't have money, right? Imagine every household in the projects said, you know what, after this cable subscription, I'm not going to get cable again. You're going to keep your internet. Your children needs the internet for school projects or whatever the case may be. Done with the internet. Whether it's $19.99 a month for 700 channels, whatever the case may be. Right? That's a $20 extra you have in your pocket for the month, for whatever you need it for. Okay? Now if those same families, the same neighborhood decides, you know what, I'm going to buy 3 pairs of sneakers and they have to last me for the year. You go out, you get 3 pairs of sneakers, and over the course of the year you take care of your sneakers. You don't, you know, you clean them, you wear them, you don't go and abuse them. And what way things gonna happen? No, that saves you from spending what? At least I want to be like $80 every month, every 2 months for a pair of sneakers. That's extra money in your pocket. Understand? Now if a consumer decides, I am not going to go to KFC every Sunday, or go to KFC or Burger King or McDonald's with my children. You cook, you make your own hamburgers at home. That's extra money in your pocket. Then is when consumer power becomes real. Otherwise to that, you're just, and the word speaks for itself. Consume. Okay, and don't get it twisted. Consume goes 2 ways. Consuming is a 2-way street. Because when you are consuming and when you are buying, somebody's consuming your money. So it's a 2-way street. In order to cut that 2-way street down, you as an individual, you have to say to yourself, you know what, I am not going to buy it. So with that being said, you know what I said, you know, just keep those things in mind. Your power is not in your money. Your power is in your decision making. Plain and simple. Okay, don't forget that your power is not in your money. Your power is in your decision making. There's where the power lies. Now, if you can make the right decision with your money, and you can combine the two, then you have a very, very good explosion. But like I always say, don't be a dream chaser, be a dream creator. My name is Giovanni Williams. Thank you guys for tuning in. Peace out.